Hello, hello, hello. We need to talk. How are you guys doing today? So it is currently Sunday evening at 7:40 p.m. And this is also the vlog that I'm posting on Sunday. So let me explain what happened. I'm so frustrated, and I actually just found it out not too long ago. Because I hadn't started rendering my video, because I was trying to film another video and then meet up with my in-laws for dinner, because we went to Mother's Day dinner, and there was like 15 of us, and so I wanted to make sure I got there on time. So anyway, you guys, I filmed like an hour and 25 minute vlog yesterday. Came home, I had the memory card in my camera. I did an interview yesterday, which I'm going to talk about later, but I had the memory card sitting right here. So I took the memory card of the interview out and put it here, because this is where I put things I want to save, like memory cards I want to save. So I had the vlog in there. Well, I must have gone in, because like after I upload a video, I reach over and like I delete all images from it or anything. So I deleted my vlog from yesterday. I deleted an hour and 20 minutes of a vlog. I deleted all my drive to meeting. So I went and I interviewed yesterday Jessica Kent, who is the princess of the prison community. And we had a great day, and I drove like 2.5 hours. She met me halfway, and we got a hotel room for like 2 hours. It just was a lot of fun. And so anyway, I vlogged on the way there, I vlogged on the way home, I vlogged last night, I vlogged so much, you guys. And I don't even really know what I talked about now. So here's the deal. I'm getting on here right now, and I'm going to talk for about like, I'm waiting to upload a video actually for my Peter Monn channel. I'm going to talk to you guys for a couple minutes while I'm like cleaning up. Then I'm going to go drive around and talk for like another 10 or 15 minutes, so that the vlog is like 25, 30 minutes. And then I will vlog a longer vlog tonight to go up on Monday. So, you guys, I apologize. Like, I don't really know what I was thinking. So, it's really frustrating, because I had such a long vlog. And I told stories of like really good stories of my mom. Because I was talking about how like sometimes, what am I doing? Sometimes I'm like critical of her for my past. And being that it was Monday, or Mother's Day, I wanted to share like a lot of like really good stories about my mom and things like that. So I did. Did you guys hear? I've like literally lost my voice. So I don't really want to tell a whole lot about what I've done today, because obviously that will be tomorrow's vlog that you'll have to watch. So, but I've had a really nice Mother's Day so far. I just went and got a coffee on my way home. I am like, I have to be honest with you, I'm a little bit right now running on empty, because I've been posting so many videos on my drama channel, because there's been so much going on this weekend, you know. And tomorrow I have training, and I will tell you that I deliberately screwed up my diet today. I've done so well on my diet, and I'm just continuing to lose weight, and I feel better. Last night I talked about how I felt like so much thinner. Like I could feel it. So when I went to dinner today, I deliberately decided that I was going to eat what I wanted to eat. So I'll talk about that more later. But I'm kind of running on empty, you guys. So I went to the casino last night with my... Listen, so I got home, I filmed another video. I didn't get home from meeting Jessica, which she is so fantastic, you guys. She's so fun, she's so sweet. I didn't get home until meeting her, or filming and meeting with her, until like 8:15, 8:30. And then I sat down and I filmed another video. And then I was like cleaning stuff up. Alex was at his friend's house for dinner. They were FaceTiming me because I didn't get back in time to go over there. And so they were FaceTiming me while I was doing stuff in the kitchen. I was making my last meal, which yesterday was chili. And I've decided that I like the chili better than the penne pasta now that I figured out. I went into length about this last night, you guys. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So, it's so funny. This little jacket that Alex and I got matching ones, these Adidas jackets that were like $20 at Costco. No matter what I wear it with, people always compliment me. I wore it with this like little, you can't see, but this is a shirt that I wore last weekend to Rev. It's like blue and white polka dot. And I wore this over it. And since I was filming a video today, then I wore my Birkenstocks that are, do you see? Aren't those so cute? But anyway, my mother-in-law was like, I love that jacket so much. I was like, thanks. And Alex was like, I have one too. So it was a good day. You know what? I think I'm going to actually burn some candle waxes. And I'm going to do the ones that are called Let Them Eat Cake from the Poorhouse Candle Company. So if you don't know, you guys, I have candles at the Poorhouse Candle Company. They're right here. Peter's Haunted House and Peter's Drama Class. Peter's Drama Class smells like my cologne Chanel Blue mixed with a little bit of Michael Kors. Peter's Haunted House smells so good. It smells like, you know what it reminds me of a lot? It's like, remember like the mulled spices that people would put like on their stove around Christmas and fall and stuff like that? So it kind of goes between being like a Halloween candle to being like a holiday candle. There's definitely like a little bit of an apple scent to it, but it's also like kind of like a bonfire a little bit. And leaves, and it smells like there's a little bit of coffee in there. It's fantastic. So those are available on my, or they're available below at the Poorhouse Company. And she and I have collabing on another candle. Now I will tell you that if you go to the website and you purchase candles using the link below, it is an affiliate code. I will make some money off of it. So yeah, just so to let you know, being 100% transparent about that. But I have a new candle coming out this summer for the summer edition, and then as soon as that candle's done, I want to start working on another candle with her. She is so sweet, you guys. I love her so much, and she is so creative, and she has so many great ideas. I did a whole review on my review channel, but if you haven't seen it, she sent me like all of these. Well, these are the old and the new candle waxes, but here I have like all these candle waxes that she sent me alone. Here's my candle waxes, which were limited edition. They no longer exist. There's mermaid ice cream, which is so funny. Oh, no. It was called unicorn farts. Do I have those? I think I do. I have the candle at least. Because Jessica yesterday told me that she ordered my candle and the unicorn farts. But look at these. They're so cute. Monster Breath, which I love this one. I melted these the other day. Oh, P.S. I want to say, well, I'll talk about that at another time. I did a sponsorship in my, oh, is that it? No, Troll Treats. These are real sweet. Oh, yeah. Smells like absolute cotton candy. I said I don't like really sweet smells, and then once I said that, like, I started kind of like really liking it. My foot hurts. Hold on just a second. I'll get that. I'm gonna put it in this one. I have a candle wax thing right here. I don't know if you guys have seen these, and I can't show it to you right now because it's way over here. But have you seen... Here, I'm going to show it to you. I don't know if you can see over there, but I have big pieces of like driftwood, which I love. I have like a lot of that in the house. Okay. Have you guys seen these? Now, because she chooses to stay anonymous, this is somebody that's followed my channel for a long time. She sent this to me about a year ago, okay? So you plug it in, if you guys have not seen these. And then you put candles. This candle was actually a sponsorship that I did with my video for Jess. And I don't ever get any sponsorships, and people are reaching out to me left and right. And so I did a sponsorship, and I was like, oh, this will be easy because I love candles, and this is something I can stand behind. This candle is like fantastic. But let me tell you, so I'm not going to show you what it is because you have to wait in the sponsorship. But I put it on this thing because I had this apple candle on here. And I would notice that when I put it on, it wasn't like really smelling. So what you do is you plug it in and then you turn the candle on. Here, I'm going to show you really quick. So you put the candle, the light on. Look, she's a little dusty. Then you put the candle underneath there, right? And then it heats the candle up. Have you guys seen these? I did not know these existed. Oh my God. I literally put this on yesterday. So you know who you are that sent this to me. You know I love you anyway, but this was so dear because it works so well. So anyway, if you guys have never seen those, they're like $20 at like Walmart, and they work so fantastically. They like smell up the entire kitchen. Okay, we're doing like a little bit of show and tell today. I have more driftwood over there in case you'd like to see. So anyway, Okay. This is like all the stuff that I have to show. Oh, I sent this candle, or I sent this hat to take a picture of. They sent it to me for free because I agreed to take a picture of it on Instagram, and I really like the hat. But the thing is that I don't wear flat bills, and I've got to figure out this one. I wear them backwards, but it doesn't look right with my head. I mean, and I don't ever wear them like this. I mean, seriously, I look stupid. My husband does, but, so I gotta figure out how to wear this hat. But this hat is really, really cool. And for every hat purchase, they plant a tree. And I really believe in that kind of stuff. So, they sent me that. This is all stuff that I have to show in videos. And then, look, you guys, I finally splurged. And I bought my robe, just like my husband's. So we now have matching robes. With the hood. He said it was exactly like the robe at Uniqlo. So it was $70 on Amazon. If I remember, I'll put it in my Amazon store if anybody wants to check it out. I actually think $70 for a robe is kind of expensive, but Alex loves his. He literally puts on, like, so now his thing is that he wears, like, those skinny sweatpants. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like, he, like, pulls them up on his calves like a t-shirt. I actually think it looks good. But, I'm like, yes, my husband is handsome. And, but then he wears, like, a t-shirt, and then he puts the robe on over it. So, anyway. I'm hesitant to take my ring light down because every time I take my ring light down, something else happens. And then everybody's like, are you going to make a video? Are you going to make a video? And I'm like, well, I guess I should probably make a video about it then. I don't know. Watch this. What do you think? Are you my special helper today, Tucker? You are? Are you my special helper? Are you my special helper? Are you guys all my special helpers? They are all my special helpers today. Oh my God. My nephew got this total mohawk, okay, my brother-in-law, which on my Instagram, because you guys know I always imitate him, I had him talk on my Instagram story so that everybody could hear that he really does talk that way. And so anyway, we had such a great dinner today, but I'm gonna talk about that later. Oh, I'm gonna put all this stuff away. Put all this stuff away! Did you ever see that episode of Roseanne when Darlene writes the poem and it just like, I literally bawled in that episode. I think she's like in 6th grade or something like that. And that kid writes that poem though and he's like real serious. He's like, look away, look, or fly away or something like that. It's so funny. And Roseanne and Jackie are laughing and then Darlene starts to do hers and they're all laughing and then it's like about girls. It's called something like Girls Like Me or something like that. They aren't popular and people don't look at them. Did you guys ever hear that song by Janice Ian back in the day? My mom loved Janice Ian. I love that song too, but I can't remember what it's called. Anyway. Okay. PB with your little tongue out. You are so cute. Okay. Now, when I pull these plates out, they're gonna start going crazy. Get ready. Well, guess what? After I feed you, I get to clean out the dishwasher. Right, I get to empty the dishwasher. The fun, exciting life of a YouTuber of the world. Who's hungry for dinner? Their teeth are so bad that not only do we have to feed them this wet food per the vet, we then have to go chunk, 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 and cut it up to like a million pieces. This stuff smells so bad. I mean, I'm kind of used to it by now, but it is so bad. They get so excited for food time, for dinner time. Y'all want dinner? Watch, they start talking. Boo and Tucker start talking. They go, huh? What do you guys feed your dogs? Huh? Listen, this is part of why I'm not a cat person. I just really don't enjoy cats anyway, no offense. But if I had to clean out those litter boxes, feeding my dogs wet dog food is bad enough. But I do it because I love them. Last night, now see, this is PP-'s plate. It has to be really small because his teeth are so bad. Last night, I mushed up his medicine and I gave it to him. In his food. I gave him a little bit of extra food last night. He got a little third treat of the day, didn't you, PP, huh? Yeah. Here's the song that I sing to my dogs when I feed them, okay? I want a lamb and rice burrito. Because it says like lamb and rice and stuff like that. Although I try not to buy them the ones that say lamb and rice. But they're not vegetarian dogs. And I don't think that dogs are necessarily meant to be vegetarians. And don't come for me in the comment section because I don't know enough about that. I just want my dogs to be healthy. And they're old. So I'm not changing them to no vegetarian diet at this point because I don't know enough about it. And I don't know anyway. I'm sure there's somebody out there that's like, well, you're always supposed to feed your dog vegetarian diet. I don't know anything about it. I want a lamb and rice burrito, not a chicken tacatito. Good morning, Mr. Pee-Pee, and how are you today? The mice are in the kitchen and they wanna see you play. I know. Who's so hungry for dinner? It looks so delicious. Yum, 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 yum. Would you eat a can of dog food? Like, seriously? I mean, I think about this all the time with, like, nuclear stuff going on in the world. You know, like, if that's all you had left, would you eat dog food? One of the reasons why, like, we have a lot of dry dog food in the house. I know this is going to sound totally crazy, but we have a lot of dry dog food. And we don't even feed them dry dog food anymore. But I would not, if I was going through something horrible like that, I'm telling you right now, my dogs would have to be fed. What would you do in a situation like that? It's so scary to think, isn't it? Petey, you got a lot of dinner tonight. I think you got maybe too much dinner. He's jumping up. He's like, I'm so excited, Daddy. I love dinner time. It's so good. Tucker, like, puts this all down in like 2 seconds. Who has the most and who has the least? Yeah, babe. I'll give you a little bit extra. You need to gain some weight anyway. What's interesting, I'll have to show you, is, well, not interesting, but I keep a little container in the fridge of some extra food for Pee-Pee so that he can, I know, Pee-Pee, I know, it's so exciting. So that he can, they're going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna feed them, I'll be right back. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I was actually in the parking lot. Alex called, and I pulled in here because I just posted a video on my Peter Monn channel, and I wanted to post it on social media everywhere. But how cute is this sign right here, you guys? There's a sign that says, do not feed the ducks. Don't feed the ducks. I'm in the parking lot of International House of Pancakes. Is that what this is called? Not IHOP, but the original Pancake House is what it's called, which is, I guess International House of Pancakes is IHOP. So this is the original Pancake House, which is like one of Melissa and Jason's favorite restaurants in Indianapolis. And Melissa brought me here, and I had not tried like chocolate chip pancakes. I hadn't had blueberry pancakes. And so that was kind of like bucket list stuff for me. My bucket list stuff, you guys, is so funny. I have like things on my bucket list, like I had never had Thai food. And so a couple years ago, Alex and I went and had Thai food. I have stuff like that on my bucket list. Things I want to try in my life. They're not necessarily like, you know, go see the pyramids and stuff like that. Although, I mean, I would love to do that kind of stuff. But, you know, mine's more like, see all the Godfather movies, see the Star Wars movies, you know, finish all the Harry Potter books, things like that. Like, my bucket list stuff isn't huge. And I think I did that a couple years ago because when I actually sat down and started making a bucket list, which I keep, and I like keep a list of all the things I want to try. So when I hear something that somebody says, I'm like, oh, I want to try that, you know? Like, I always wanted, okay, this was probably the first year that I started my bucket list. I don't know how long ago that was, but anyway, I always wanted to plant sunflowers and pumpkins. I wanted to have like pumpkins in the fall. This stupid camera. I gotta tell you something funny about the camera. So anyway, so I planted sunflowers, which do really grow, you guys, and very, very well. I took the other way today to go, and I was like, this will be easier because I can pull in somewhere and I can post my social media and stuff like that. And not take a bunch of country roads that'll take me out in the middle of everywhere, and then I'll have to turn around. So I just kind of like went down, I'm gonna come back, and then that'll be my vlog for right now. So I'm gonna probably only vlog for like 10 or 15 more minutes. But anyway, sunflowers really, really do grow. But let me tell you something, if you ever plant pumpkins, if you've ever done it before, they really grow, you guys. Like, they take over, okay? And the thing about it, I should never have gone this way. And the thing about it is that it's like this thick, like, rope vine that grows. It's really thick. And I didn't do it in the backyard, which is where I should have done it. I did it in the front yard in the walk, because I thought it would be hilarious if we had, like, pumpkins, like, when you walked up, like, real pumpkins. I thought it would be cool, like a pumpkin patch. That's what I had imagined. The smallest, or the largest pumpkin that we got was, probably about the size of a quarter all the way around, and it was green, and it never got orange, and it totally ruined my fantasies of, I changed my shirt, by the way, to get comfortable. It ruined my fantasies of the whole idea of, hey, Charlie Brown's pumpkin patch, which is what I wanted. I was pissed. Great pumpkin, Charlie Brown, that's what I was trying to say. I was so mad, and Alex was mad too, because he's like, it literally, like, wound through all of our, like, hostas and bushes and stuff, and just completely took over, went in the grass. I mean, and this was literally from probably, like, a half a packet of pumpkin seeds. It wasn't a lot, right? So be careful if you ever do that. And, I can kind of tell a little bit in my face I'm getting thinner. Even though I just completely wrecked my diet, like I said, deliberately today, but I don't feel too bad about it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But anyway, so what happened was, so I went and I took them all out, but the following year, they came back. And so I literally had to go in and I had to pull them out by the root just to get them all out of there so they wouldn't come back in again. And it was just a mess. It was absolutely a mess. So don't ever plant pumpkin seeds unless you plant them out in a field somewhere or something where it's not gonna bother you. And sunflowers grow too, but they grow like super, super high. My coffee's almost gone. Alex's uncle is so funny. His Uncle Ed, who's married to his mom's sister. And so, like, Ed and I just get going, like, at dinners and stuff like this. We kind of just play off of each other. And it's really funny. And we were sitting there, and at the end, they were, I'm going to talk about the dinner later tonight for tomorrow's vlog. I done screwed it up with this vlog, you guys. I am so sorry. But anyway, we were sitting there, and Ed's like in a sport coat and a shirt. He's so funny, you guys. He's one of the funniest people I know. And we were sitting back, and they're like all going on. And then Alex's mom, she like literally takes like the same picture 25 times, but just interchanges it, right? And you know, like who I am today, like, my mom's not around anymore, so if my mom wanted to take 25 pictures, I would let my mom take 2,500 pictures if that would make her happy, and it makes Alex's mom happy. But it's funny, right? And so she'll say, like, okay, you know, like, Carlos, Liliana, and the kids. And so then they'll stand there and she'll take it, and she'll go, okay, Carlos, Liliana, the kids, and Alex. And then she's like, Carlos, Liliana, the kids, and Alex, and Peter. And so it's like, we literally, and it's just like the same, it's the same place, okay? She picks a place in, like, some restaurant, and his aunt, Tia, is the same way, and she videotapes the whole thing. So while we're taking pictures, she's videotaping. So today, she's like trying to take this picture at the end of the table. Well, this poor waiter that we had, he's trying to take our orders, which was this really cool taco place that we went to. I didn't want to talk about this one here because this is tomorrow's vlog. But anyway, she's like yelling at all of us to be in this picture, and the poor guy's trying to take our orders, but you had to write down your order on this sheet of paper. So Alex is trying to explain to all these orders to him, because you just like check marked it off. It was like this kind of hipster taco place called El Coronado or something downtown. It was very cool. The inside of it was very, very cool. It was super cheap. We got 2 things of queso. I got nachos. I got vegetarian nachos, and they were fantastic. And they came in like they were like this big. And Alex got nachos, but he got his chorizo replaced with ground beef. And then Alex had like 2 margaritas, and I had a Coke and a water, and our bill came to, yes, I had a real Coke, and our bill came to like $23 or $31 or something like that. It was between $23 and $33, somewhere in there. Like, that's pretty cheap, you know what I mean, for all of that food. These huge nachos that were $4, I couldn't believe. I mean, the majority of it, Alex got the bill, but the majority of it was his margaritas. And then, like, Alex's brother and sister-in-law were drinking beer. Maybe Liliana was drinking something different. But his brother-in-law was drinking beer, and it looked like it was like a mayonnaise, a jar. But it just looked like the whole thing was like filled up with Corona, and then it had a lime like floating in it. And So anyway, and the Coke was, of course, I don't know why Coke always tastes so much better when you're in Mexican restaurants, but it does. So anyway, so Ed is sitting there, and he, like, is dying, because he and I are both coffee drinkers, right? And he's like, have you ever had, so we're, like, sitting there in the middle of this whole photo thing, and it's like, he's sitting, like, I'm sitting across from Alex, and Ed is sitting right next to him, and he goes, he's, like, sitting here with his arms crossed, and he's like, do you like Mexican coffee? And I go, yeah, I love Mexican coffee, it's really strong. He goes, I could really go for Mexican coffee right now. I go, yeah, let's get some Mexican coffees. He's like, I could really go for a Mexican coffee. And I go, well, let's order some. He goes, yeah, they don't have any, I already asked. We got laughing so hard. So anyway, it was a great day. And then they were all going to go over to his aunt's house, and I was standing outside talking to Ed. Shh, don't tell anybody about this part. And I said, did you know that they're all coming? We're all, because Alex had said to me, he goes, I go, what are we doing now? And he goes, well, everybody's going to go over to Ed and Jackie's. And I said, oh, okay. And he goes, do you want to come? He goes, I'm not going to stay over there very long. He goes, I'm going to lay down, because I'm going to come home and go to sleep for the night. I'm going to lay down. He just texted me, or he just called me, and he was like, I'm going home and I'm going to sleep for the night. Like, I'm exhausted. And I said, okay. And, because, you know, on Sundays, Alex usually relaxes and stays in bed all day, but he didn't do that today. So, I said, actually, I think I'm going to go home and make this video. I said, I got to feed the dogs. One of us has to feed the dogs. So you go, you have fun with your mom and family. Because we were there at lunch, brunch, whatever. We went early. So this was the thing. We were supposed to go at 5. And Alex called me. He goes, well, the candle place is a 2-hour wait, so we're not going to do that, and everybody's coming downtown. And I go, okay. And he goes, so we're walking over there now, and we'll probably be there in like 10 minutes. Well, I was supposed to be at 5. This conversation occurred at 2:30, and I hadn't filmed a video. So I filmed a video, but I wanted to make videos on all my channels today, and I didn't get to do that because I thought my plan would be that I would be, you know, going downtown, or going 5 minutes from us to Broad Ripple to eat, but we ended up going downtown, which was fine. It was so much fun. We had such a good time, but we were there forever. We were there for so long that the kids were falling asleep and stuff, and they are so well behaved. At one point, Carlito started getting a little wound up at the end, and Alex looked at him, and it's so funny, like, their family, like, they all parent the kids, which is just so fantastic. And Alex looked at the kids. Alex looked at, Carlitos literally sat in his stroller the entire time at 3 years old. He was, like, falling in and out of sleep. It's so funny. And I went up to him, and I was like, so I love to point to people, and I'll be like, now who's that? And he goes, Tio, Alex. And then I'm like, who am I? Oh my God, my battery's dying. I don't think I have another battery with me. Why did I not bring the other battery? And he goes, Tio, Peter, and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, Carlito started acting up a little bit, and Alex goes, this is not a playground. And he sat down immediately. So anyway, well, you guys, how long did I think I talked for like 15, 17 minutes before. So this is now going to be like, I'm at 10 minutes, so like a 25, 27 minute vlog for today. So anyway, if you'd like to hear more about my Mother's Day and thoughts about Mother's Day and all that kind of stuff, and my interview yesterday, and I'll just make this one short and go home and upload it because I want to get it up in time so some of you guys can watch it before you go to bed. And I apologize for screwing up and deleting the whole vlog. I didn't really say anything that exciting anyway, so it's just not that big of a deal. But it was fun because I kind of like talked a lot about the interview that I did and all that kind of, and the funny stories that happened with it. So anyway, but I'm gonna get off here now, so because it's literally flashing. I don't know how long I've got, and I gotta turn around to get it home and upload it and all that stuff for you guys. And I hope you guys are having an amazing Mother's Day. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, period. Unless you have other plans. But it's kind of late at this point not to have other plans. So go to sleep on a good note. Or if you're getting up, get up on a good note and start your day off fresh. And I love you guys. And yeah, if nobody else has told you that today, I love you. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Love you.